B1 B1 போதுமா இப்போ என்ன இன்னும் ஒரே ஒரு பாயிண்ட் எடுத்துக்கோங்க யாராவது.
So Team Dakshin Siddharth and Team Rahul on the activity called as From Zero to Empire have spent almost about 55 minutes in putting the mind into the think tank. Dakshin Siddharth's team has made a separate prototype with regard to MS evening sessions. That's all I have got as an evolving information from them. They will explain. As far as Team Rahul is concerned, they have made a temple setup. I have already incorporated the picture of their prototype. So Team Rahul will make the presentation first. So, are you ready, Rahul?
Yes.
Okay, whatever the presentation is, all of you, how you are going to make the presentation is pretty simple. So, you will stand here, you will look into the eyes of the people, okay? Ala kile vai, kana? Saran? Okay. Focus. Kapsala, ella properties alla kile vai, come interest couple kile vai. So, focus, eye contact. I don't want anybody to ஏன்னா கம்யூனிகேஷன் ரொம்ப முக்கியம், எப்படி பேசுறது முக்கியமோ அதே மாதிரி லிசனிங் அப்படிங்கிறது முக்கியம். ஸோ வென் த பிரசன்டர் இஸ் ஸ்பீக்கிங், ஹோர் இஸ் ஸ்பீக்கிங், அக்ஷய், தருண், சஞ்சய் ஆர் ராகுல் யார் பேசினாலும் ஐ கான்டாக்ட் அப்படிங்கிறது இருக்கணும். நீ அவங்கள பார்த்து கேமரா பார்க்க வேண்டாம், அவங்கள பார்த்து பார்த்து பேசு. ஓகே, ரைட்? ஸோ 6:30 இஸ் த டைம் அண்ட் அஃபிஷியலி யுவர் ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் டைம் ஸ்டார்ட்ஸ் நவ். கம் ஆன்.
Good evening, guys. My name is Isaki Rahul and my teammates are Sanjay, Akshit and Tarun. Our team topic is about temple. We choose temple because in olden days, temple is a home for homeless and it is a bank for emergency issues, and it is a great place to find peace for many sages like Vishwamitra, Agastya, etc. And many good things like marriage or in olden days are conducted in temple. And my teammate Sanjay is going to talk about cultures of temple. Come on, Sanjay.
Good evening to one and all present here. I am going to tell about the culture of our Indian tradition. Our Indian tradition is the oldest culture of the world. By the British, for 250 years, they have steal our treasures and damage and destroy our temples. If it did not done by them, we are the richest country in the world. But it's not a problem. We are also the richest country now. We forgot our Tamil culture. We want to remain it. Thank you.
Thank you. That's nice. Very nice.
Next, he going to tell about the gods of our Indian culture.
Now, Akshit will speak. Go on, Akshit.
Good evening to all. I am going to speak about gods. So, in mainly India, gods are most worshipped, and gods are most main part of this world in this world, in this region. In India, mainly Tamil Nadu, Hindus are most peoples, and Tamil Nadu people have more trust and faith in gods. And there are in the mythology, Hindu mythology, Hindus have three type of mainly three gods: Hindu, Shiva, Vishnu, Brahma. The Lord Shiva for destroying, Lord Brahma for creation, and Lord Vishnu for protecting the world. And
what exactly is the definition about Lord Shiva? Why do we call him as the Lord of Destruction? Many people misunderstand that Lord Shiva himself is a great monster and he destroys and destructs many things. But the ideology is different. So what is your opinion as a teenager about the term that is given to Lord Shiva as the Lord of Destruction?
So, it is not
It is not, Lord Shiva is not God.
Sir, he's a god, but not for whole destroying, sir. He's also for creating, sir. And
Okay, team, do you know why Lord Shiva is called as Lord of Destruction? What does he destruct?
Yes. Sir, he destroys the bad things in the world.
Correct, yeah. He destroys the jealousy in you. He destroys the inferior complex in him. He destroys the evil thoughts in him. That's why he is called as the Lord of Destruction, right? Continue. Any other points? Right. Good job, Akshit. Well done. Nice. So Rahul explained about the basic. Sanjay Rehan explained about, I really like that influence of the British people having the complete dominance over us, and then Akshit mentioned about gods. Now let us listen to Tarun. Yes.
Good evening, everyone. I am Tarun of 8th B Vishwadipti School. Today I am going to teach that how the history of Tamil Nadu's temples, like that way. In Tamil Nadu, there are more temples in many regions. Hindu regions are mostly called almost a popular region. In Tamil Nadu, they have Chera, Chola, Pandya are as three regions. In Chola architectural styles, more temples are built. Example, Tanjavur Pragadishwara temple was built by Rajaraja Cholan, and in Pandya architectural style many temples are built. Some temples are built in Madurai, like Meenakshi Amman temple. In Chola architectural style, the gopuram in outside part is big and the inside part will very small. While as in Pandya's architectural style, the gopura in outside is small and the gopuras in inside is very small. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Have a nice day.
Fantastic. What is the word for gopura in English? Theriyada? Anybody?
It's a tower pyramid.
Tower pyramid. Okay. Shrine. 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 Tower pyramid is yes, local way of explaining it, but the shrine. That's it, Rahul? That's all. Okay. Any one or two questions from the opposite team to Team Rahul? Dakshin, come on.
Very good presentation, team.
Thanks.
So, what made you choose this whole topic of temples and culture?
Yeah, very mythological and historical. What is the reason? Yeah,
We choose temple because temple is not just a place to worship. It's also in olden days. It's also a place to home for homeless. It's also a bank for some difficult situations in case of money. It's used for main purpose. That's why we choose temple.
Okay.
Can we start off our
You have time?
We'll start off now.
Start off
We'll
now?
finish.
Okay. Fine. So I really appreciate Team Rahul for the wonderful form of presentation.
Thank you.
Dismantling can be done together after the team finishes the presentation. We have to put the appropriate things into appropriate boxes. Now sit and enjoy the other team's presentation. Thank you. Good job. All right, Team Dakshin Siddharth, get ready.
Sir, இப்போ அங்கே உட்கார முடியும் சார்
யாரு
இல்லைன்னா இங்கே உட்கார முடியும்
அங்கே உட்காரலாம்.
ஓகே நீங்களும் அங்கே உட்காந்துருக்கீங்க நீங்கள் அங்கே உட்காந்து
கோயிலை இடம் பெயர்த்தான் எசக்கி ராகுல்.
கோயில் உண்மையான கோயில்
No problem, no problem. That's okay. That's okay.
Greetings, everyone. Let's dive deep into the story. It's the year is 2053, and let's take a look at our heroes from this story. So first we have Sai Sanjay, who's a psychologist working in the United States of America. He is a
It will receive even if you stand now.
Okay.
No problem. Yeah, you need not bend. It will receive. Yeah.
so he's a psychologist in the city of Dallas.
Mr. Sai Sanjay, City of Dallas resider, psychologist. Come and show to us. Come near the mic, please.
Talk here. Give us.
I am feeling guilty. For that only I come to psychologist.
Okay, okay.
This problem you have in mind. No, I am not having in mind. What are you saying?
Okay, freeze.
Psychologist, client. Could you please repeat your conversation? The client and psychologist. I'm feeling guilty. So,
I'm feeling guilty.
Mind.
The problem is in mind.
Your problem is in mind.
No, I cannot accept.
Why?
You only saying lie. Shall I go to other doctor?
No.
Freeze. So this is Sai Sanjay, a very chaotic psychologist. So the second person in our story is Mr. Nitin, who is a doctor himself. He works in Chennai. He's a cardiologist.
What is problem of you?
In heart.
In how? What problem?
It's paining.
It's paining.
What paining?
I have paining sensation in my heart.
I have paining sensation in my heart.
What are you saying?
Freeze. The third person in our story is Mr. Sai Charan, who is a soldier and he resides in Srinagar, Jammu and Kashmir.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice soldier.
And the fourth person in our story is Mr. Kavin, who's an IAS officer working in New Delhi. Sir, one second.
What material you want?
We can use our own material, sir.
Yeah, why not?
As you can see here, he's signing some very important documents. And the last person in this story, his name is Dakshin. He's a CEO of a multinational corporation in New York. So let's see. So can I use your phone, sir?
Sure, why not? That's only a cover. It's not a phone.
Okay. Can I use it?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good. I would like to sign $1 billion contract with you, and I'm looking forward to some time with you.
How much billion, sir?
Come on, that's a little bit scary. I have got only few limited of $1 billion could be given to you.
Sir, like 2 billion is like 2 cents for me. 3 billion is like 3 cents for me. How much billion you want?
Mr. Dakshin, please don't scare us. You recently signed a contract with Bruno Mars, the great musician.
Yeah.
We're all not to that level. I'm just an ordinary kind of a real estate businessman.
Oh, so you don't want in billions?
Come on, Mr. Dakshin. I'll have to pay a huge amount of taxes if I get into 2 billion plus.
Okay. Then you do the business with my personal assistant. Okay.
Mr. Dakshin.
Freeze. Now, in the second sequence, something mysterious happens. Let's see what happens. So first with the psychologist. It's a voice record. Hey, use this phone. All of a sudden, he receives a voice message.
Asking them to come back.
Yes.
Hey gentlemen, thank you so much for joining in this voice tape. This is Dr. Maninan Sundaresan. Hope you remember me. I'm one of your trainers because you gave me the word that I'm one of the supreme trainers. I'm standing gratified with that. I want all of you who are really ruling the entire spheres of the world with your occupation to come back to UMS evening sessions. And the date and time I have mailed across to you, and I want all of you to come back, and that will be a great news for me, and that will be a great occurrence for me. Thank you so much. We do that.
Hello, who's this?
Sending a voice call.
Hey, there is a glitch in the network. Mr. Nitin, I want you to come back to MS Evening Sessions. Hope you are also one of my students. I have trained millions of students, so you must be one of my students as well. So I have arranged an alumnus meet in MS Evening Sessions. I want you to come there. Thank you. This is Maninan Sundaresan.
Okay.
It's always best to have the Indian Army soldier coming back to the training hall. So, soldier, I want you to back into the alumnus function. Please come back.
It's a video call.
Mr. Collector, how are things with you? Are you okay? Yeah. I want you to come back to the alumnus function because MS Evening Sessions is offering some form of societal message through great alumnus. So why don't you flip chart your date and come back to the MS Evening Sessions Hall. Thank you.
Sir, I will come.
Thank you. Thank you.
Who's calling? Sir,
Mr. Dakshin Siddharth, how are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
Oh yeah, the star billionaire businessman. Oh, I'm so proud of you. I can't describe how proud I am. Dakshin.
Thank you, sir.
Dakshin, just like you declined $1 billion business a couple of hours ago, are you going to decline my offer also?
Sir, no, sir.
It's okay.
How can I?
Thank you, Dakshin. I want you to come back to the alumnus meet that MS Evening Sessions has arranged, and I have mailed you the date and time. Could you please consider that information?
Okay, sir. Sure. I'll come then.
Meet you there, Dakshin.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
So the third sequence, all the great people who have graduated from MS Evening Sessions, they all meet at the sessions. So 3, 2, 1, go. Kavin, how are you? Still the same height, huh? You all are shorter than me, as usual, huh?
Hey guy, how are you?
How are you? Hey. So, what job are you doing now? IAS. Oh, wow. Nice. You? Psychologist. How many patients have you killed? Nice. You? Military officer. Wow. You?
I'm doctor.
Oh, nice.
Good morning, all of you. Dakshin, so proud of you to
Thank
see
you,
you as
sir.
a businessman. Hello, Nitin. Hi, Mr. Soldier. Hello, IAS officer. Hi, psychologist. I'm so glad that you have become a psychologist. Okay.
Hey, this is where we used to play football.
Yes.
Yes.
Score a goal. Hey, penalty.
Hey, going.
Go, penalty. You touched the ball. You can't touch the ball. Okay, come on, let's go inside. You're always shooting outside, huh? Okay. So, now shall we tell everyone
Yes.
about our memories related to this entire thing?
Yeah, without your permission, I have made sure that the video conferencing is being cascading to the entire world.
Okay,
Is it a problem for
Also,
you?
we want to tell everybody.
So I took the privilege and advantage for arranging. Since you sent a separate mail to me personally asking for some social media coverage, I made it. So this is your plot, and you can use the mic and speak.
So freeze. Now all of these people are going to tell about their experiences in MS Evening Sessions, right from the day they joined, their first day of joining, what happened during that time, who were the people present during that time, and up until now, how these sessions helped them shape their life. Take time.
Hello everyone. My name is Kavinraj. You know I'm a IAS. I joined in MS Evening Section in 7 April 2019. In that time I have many stage fear and many things. After joining this class, I have successed many things. Thank you.
Fantastic, Kavinraj. Nice. And by the way, the date that Kavinraj mentioned is the real date that he joined. He is from 2019. Yeah.
Good morning everybody. I am Yasnitin from I am working on the doctor. I have joined in money intention sir class. I have reduced my stage fear, and I also happy to and I also happy. Thank you.
Thank you. Nice.
Hi, I am Sanjay, psychologist. I am joining in this class in 2023.
2020.
2020 April 14.
What made you become a psychologist? Because when you were attending MS Evening Sessions, you were playing football with Dakshin and you wanted to become a soccer player, but how did you become a psychologist? How did the change happen?
I am in MS evening section.
Okay, relax.
Stage fear stage fear
It's okay, good try, Sanjay.
stage fear வரும் நமக்கு அது வந்து ஓவர் கம் பண்ண ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுச்சுன்னு சொல்றேன் ஓகே சரண்
Sai Charan,
I'm
military officer.
I'm San, I'm military officer. I'm joined in this class April 14, 2023. I'm joined in the stage fear
To control the stage fear.
to console the stage fear.
Making new friends.
I get new friends and
I learned from everybody.
I learned from everybody. That's all.
Good part about the skit is Dakshin Siddharth made all the boys speak. That's a very important point, and we appreciate that.
Thank you.
Okay. We will show some light on Dakshin Siddharth, so you can come and speak here, because this is where the light gets covered. Now it has become dark. அதனால செட்டப் உள்ள கொண்டு போயிட்டு டைம் ஆகும். Come on.
Okay. So, greetings everyone. I joined this class on February 17, 2020. That's about 33 years ago. I learnt a lot from this class. The first,
2053.
yeah, so 33 years ago. So, when I came in, the first people present here were Mitra and Balaji Anna. So, he is an ex-graduate of this, session. And when I first came here, I thought, I had a lot of misconceptions. I thought it was going to be a spoken English class or something like that. But as days went on, I realized that it's completely different. One day you do presentations and the other day you play games, and you just learn so much from everyone, regardless of their age. One of the participants could be, could belong to second grade or third grade, and the other may be a college graduate. So that was the range, and I learned from everybody. So let me take you through our sessions. So this is the main hall where we basically did everything. So MS to signify the owner of this entire franchise, and this is where we used to play football, in front of the house. And this coin, whenever we were split into teams, we use this coin to decide who goes first or who goes second. And this symbolizes the share market coin, or the share market game that we used to play. And recently we haven't played this, but long before, during my initial days, there was one guy called Vedavashan, who's a really good friend. So we all used to play cricket, behind the house. Sir used to belong to a single team, and me and Vedavashan, we used to play 2 versus 1, and we always won. So every time we played, we just used to defeat Sir every time. So yes. Sir.
That's written in the history and written in the stars.
So these are the wickets and this is the boundary. So it's not exactly looking like a cricket stadium, but it symbolizes a cricket stadium. And we played with a tennis ball most of the time. So though it's plastic, it looks like a tennis ball. So this is basically it. This is the temple of us graduates, and hope you all liked it.
Fantastic, Dakshin.
Thank you.
Very well done. So, we really appreciate your explanation about MS evening sessions. Any conclusion remark? Because Kavin Nitin's mom has come.
No.
That's it?
Yes.
Okay, right. Okay, so give them a big hand. They did a real good job. Well, I personally thank as a trainer. This was so special to see. It was a memoirs, reminiscence by Dakshin Siddharth as how MS evening sessions has built him. Maybe whatever we are seeing as a simulation is going to be the reality in the future. After 20 years, 30 years, all these people are going to be very established. He is already established properly, as much as what I was explaining and what I was expecting. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this. And
He wanted to give a closing narration.
yeah, in one moment, you brought all the 2019-2020 glimpses. Yes, Kevin Raj.
Conclude.
This is the places we have played and do activities. This helped us to a lot. This is the old memory of us. We used to play cricket. So thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you. Fantastic. Good job. Okay. Any other points, Dakshin?
No, sir.
Right. Before we send off Kavin and Nitin, whose parents have already come, any questions? Yes. Tarun. How did Dakshin sir become a multi-millionaire?
Yeah, so we've got fans in the house. I see y'all. Okay. So basically, if you want to know about my journey, read my book. It is called Steps to Success. It's available on Amazon. 2,000 rupees only. Then why are you asking?
Then why are you asking, Mr. Tarun?
Maybe you didn't read it properly. Read it again. Or you can watch a documentary that's releasing on Netflix soon.
All right. One last question on behalf of my fellow listeners. My name is Sam Danielson. I'm a reporter in New York. It's just an ordinary kind of a session, and everybody has got some sort of turning point, and we don't find any significant thing in MS evening sessions, reminiscence and all that. We came here just because the world's renowned occupational people are here, exclusively you, who has made a $1 billion signing as a habit. But you're speaking about one kind of a old school training system, and what's very stuffy about it?
So you're a reporter, right?
Yeah, I'm a reporter. My name is Sam Danielson, and yeah, I helped you to publish your book, Steps for Success.
Yeah. So, you're a successful reporter yourself, am I right?
Of course, yes.
Yeah.
No question about it.
So, let me relate this with your life. So, how did you become the person you are today? Who trained you? Or where did you learn everything?
Yeah, I'm a great follower of Peter Drucker, Dr. Peter Drucker, the famous management guru. He was my inspiration.
Okay, so
I always, marked onto the steps. Mr. Peter Drucker never failed to, turn the stones that were unturned, and he captured the light in me, and he made the enlightenment of knowledge, and he gave me management. But Mr. Peter Drucker was the one, he was a personal mentor, by the way. Peter Drucker is no longer a connection with this Manikandan Sundaresan or somebody whom you are speaking about, and he gave me the light. I'm an entrepreneurial journalist because of him.
yeah. So similarly, Dr. Manikandan Sundaresan was the personal mentor for all of us.
I say.
So he helped us. He taught us a lot, and we learned everything that we know. I mean, not technically everything related to our profession, but we learned about life, and we learned about applying his doctrines in our profession and growing ourselves, so outgrowing ourselves in fact. So that's what we learned from the session. It may seem quite simple to you, but once you're in there, I suggest you should let your daughter join this session.
Okay.
She'll find it helpful.
Right, definitely. I'll count it as a very tidy suggestion. Thank you, Mr. Dakshin Siddharth. Okay, jokes apart, you have something to say, please.
Presentation very great, Akshay.
Thank you.
And I really hate it, you know why?
Madam,
When you started the session, you are introduced the students. I cracked into mind why is he doing this? Because the topic is temple. Why is he doing this? And later on I know this. Great, and I hate this because I cracked it. They are acting their thing. It's very difficult. Why are you doing this? Why is his IAS so great? So why is he doing this in MS session? That's why I hate it. But it's a great presentation.
Thank you.
Fantastic. So thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you for taking this on a right step. I have asked the parents to come, so I think Sanjay and Sharan's parents, Kavin and Nitin's parents have already come. So good job, Dakshin Siddharth. Good job, Rahul.
Thank you.
Good job, team Sanjay, Akshit, and Tarun. A great influence and a wonderful kind of creativity. Dakshin, ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். அதாவது வந்து 4 பேரையும் கரெக்டாக மெயின்டைன் பண்ணி இது பண்ணுறது, எல்லாரையும் பேச வச்சிருக்கு. That's really good.
Thank you.
Okay, right. So we will meet on Monday. That's our next class. Tomorrow we will not be having sufficient amount of. I thought of administering a game, but maybe. நாளைக்கு அப்படி suppose class வச்சா யார் வருவீங்க? Rahul, you have. கொஞ்சம் வேலை இருக்குது, அதனால தான் நான் சொல்கிறேன். பத்தாது, டீம் பத்தாது. ஸோ நம்ம மண்டே வச்சுக்கலாம். Have an eagle's eye on to the group. ஸோ எப்போ மார்னிங்காக ஈவினிங்காக அப்படிங்கிறது. See, the biggest challenge is Kavin Nitin until April 30th they are going to school. Dhyanesh Lingam will not be available in the evening. Kavin Nitin will not be available in the morning. இதுக்கு என்ன பண்ணுறதுன்னு எனக்கு தெரியல. ஸோ மேபி கவின் நிதின் தக்ஷின் சித்தார்த் இவங்களை யாரையாவது ஈவினிங் பேட்ச் போடணும். பட் ஈவினிங் பேட்ச்சில் எனக்கு ஆள் இல்லை. ஸோ இந்த 30th வரைக்கும் நீங்கள் கொஞ்சம் அட்ஜஸ்ட் பண்ணுங்கள்.
சார் நான் மார்னிங் பேட்ச் ஈவினிங் பேட்ச் ரெண்டு கூட
உங்களை பற்றி எனக்கு பிரச்சனையும் இல்லை. ஸோ டோன்ட் வரி. 2 பேட்ச் பண்ணுறதுக்கு எனக்கு ஆளுக இல்லை, எனக்கு டைமும் இல்லை. ஏதோ ஒரு பேட்ச், ரைட்? ஓகே, ஜோக்ஸ் அப்பார்ட், ஐ ரியலி அப்ரிஷியேட் யுவர் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் ஆன் த கிளாஸ். ஸோ நம்ம மேக்ஸிமம் மண்டே வந்து மார்னிங் வச்சுருப்போம். குரூப்பில் நான் டைமிங் போடுறோம். ஓகே, ஒரு 9:30 அந்த மாதிரி வந்துட்டோம்னா ஒரு 11 o'clock முடிச்சுட்டு நீங்கள் மற்ற வேலையை பார்க்கலாம். தட்ஸ் ஆல். அண்ட் அவர் ராகுல் வில் பி ஜாயினிங் அஸ் ஆன் Thursday because that's when he is having. ஆனால் Monday, Tuesday எல்லாம் அவருக்கு காலேஜ் இருக்குது. ஓகே, ரைட். தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச். வில் மீட் ஆன் Monday. கேன் யூ ஹெல்ப் மீ? கவின், நிதின், நீங்களாம் கிளம்புங்க. பேக் எடுத்துக்கோங்க, நாங்கள் எல்லாம் டிஸ்மேண்டில் பண்ணிக்கலாம். தேங்க்யூ.
சார் ஃப்ரைடே
இல்லை